Well, 12 News is your local election headquarters. In just a few hours, the two top contenders for Rhode Island governor will square off in our studios in a live televised debate. 12 News politics editor and debate moderator Ted Nisi joins me now for a preview. And Ted, just this morning we have brand new numbers in this race.
That's right, Kayla. There are very similar to what we found in our own 12 News Roger Williams University poll just last week. Let's take a look. This new survey by the Boston Globe and Suffolk University shows incumbent Democratic Governor Dan McKee leading his Republican challenger Ashley Kalus by 10 points. McKee is at 46%, Kalus at 36%, with 14% undecided. But it's much closer in the state's western communities. McKee ahead of Kalus by only 1 point over in the 2nd Congressional District, where, of course, there's that hotly contested Congress race between Alan Fung and Seth Magaziner.
Lots of eyes on that one,
yes,
too. So, Ted, let's look at both of the candidates here, the top candidates. Start with Dan McKee. He's up 10 points. That must feel good for him.
For sure, Kayla. If you had a choice, you'd rather be the incumbent sitting on a 10-point lead and not not being too far below 50%. At the same time, 10 points isn't 20 points. It's not 30 points, and there's a margin of error. So McKee certainly can't take this election for granted. We saw what happened in the primary, where his opponent, Helena Folks, made up like 15 points in the final week or so. So in tonight's debate, I think McKee's going to want to make the case for what he's done during almost 2 years now as governor and really try to reinforce his bona fides as a Democrat, since Democrats do make up roughly 40% of the Rhode Island electorate. And then, of course, McKee will just want to avoid any big mistakes or gaffes that could go viral on social media.
All right, on the other hand here, Ashley Kalus has some work to do if she wants to take down McKee, because she is down 10 points here.
Yeah, that's right, Kayla. She has work to do. She, of course, started as an unknown, so she has made progress, but not enough to be winning the race as of yet. So tonight, Kalus is going to be introducing herself to a lot of voters who maybe they've seen her commercials, but they still don't know a lot about her. So she'll want to make a good impression on them. And then, of course, she'll be looking, like all challengers do, to throw the incumbent, Dan McKee, off balance. You know, she's going to be hoping to get him to stumble and raise some sort of doubts in voters' minds. So I do think there's a lot on the line tonight for both these candidates.
And we know, of course, that you and Tim White have been drilling yourselves on all of the topics ahead of this debate. So I'm going to let you get back to all the debate prep. But thanks so much for joining us here at 4.
Thanks, Kayla.
And again, of course, you can watch the two leading candidates for Rhode Island governor, Democrat Dan McKee and Republican Ashley Kalus, debate right here in our studios. That's happening live at 7 o'clock here on WPRI 12. It's also streaming live on our website, WPRI.com.